head today is on top here.
That's why it's bigger.
You feel it. Okay, then the body. That's the heart eating here. The round one will be the cross section of the body. And the leg is down here with the foot over here. Okay? So it's like head here and then actually like lying this way lah. Alright, so I'll start checking from the brain. So the view that we are looking now is actually from top. We are looking into the brain of the baby. This whole thing is the head. So we can always see this midline divide the brain left and right side. So I'll just take a measurement of the head. Okay, at about 20 weeks. Okay, size is always plus and minus. There is always a discrepancy of 2 weeks. Okay, the head circumference at 20 weeks are normal. Alright, so you can see these two white patches here, one here and one here. So these are the big vessels in the brain of the baby. You will know at the side of the vessel here, you will see a space. So basically, it allowed the brain tissue to develop, but it should not be too big. 0.56 there is good because it contains some fluid inside. Okay, because of space, right? Okay, so slowly it will actually reduce in size. So you will see this shape like a butterfly wing. This we call the cerebellum. Okay, the back brain. Shape itself is normal, no problem, and the size at about 2 centimeters, tally with baby's age. Another part here is also another space, allowing the brain tissue to develop. Same thing, should not be more than 1, 0.77, very good. And lastly, there's the skin at the back of the neck. This should not be more than 0.6. Okay, 0.52, very good. And here we are looking at baby from front. That's baby's front view. So you can see the 2 little eye socket here. This whole thing is a face, Okay, so you can see the eye socket here, eye socket here. Okay, of course we can't see the whole eyeball, but within the socket you can actually see a small little circle. That's the lens. Okay, one here and the other side here. Yeah, that's the other side. The lens.
What's that?
The lens of the eye.
Eyeball, okay.
We can't see the whole eyeball, just the lens only. With the circle here. Okay, and then we can see the nose bridge. That's the side profile. That's the forehead. This bright thing, that will be the nose bridge. Okay, looks fine. And lastly, we check the nose and the lip. So this triangle will be the nose. This one we are focusing at this part. Okay, the nose, the nostril, upper and the lower lip. So basically, more importantly is to look at this upper lip. It has to be closed, no gap in between, so there is no cleft at all. Okay, but sometimes this cleft can also happen in the mouth. Those that happen inside, open inside, we cannot see. But seldom. Usually when lip is good, usually no problem. That's one of the hand. Okay, let's see. I can cut. Yeah, open the fingers. Okay. See, you can see the fingers. Okay, the thumb here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers. One hand, the other hand just next to it only. Just here, yeah. Okay. That's the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's
5
good.
fingers. That's right. Okay. And now we move down. We have a look at the baby's heart. Alright, so structure pumping here, that will be the baby's heart. Okay, the heart is actually divided to 4 parts. We call it 4 chambers heart here. Okay, so you can see. Baby turn down. Okay, turn down, never mind. Then we have a look at the spine. Alright, so that's the head, the spine, the neck part, all the way down. More importantly is to look at the end part here. So the end part of the spine always close like a tail here. Close up. And here you can see the baby's kidneys. This is a view we look from the back here. So the kidney shape just like 2 bean shape here. One here, one here. The black thing, right? These are the ureter, the one that drain the urine out to the ball. To the bladder. Okay, so put on the color. Whenever color show us the blood flow. So you can see the structure pumping there. Okay, the color shows the blood flowing into the kidneys. Okay, these are the branches. Okay, so these are the blood supply to the kidney, one here and one here. And next we are going to check the ureter. Okay, these two black ones, these are the ureter. I'm going to take a measurement. Okay, so there you go. So that's the ureter in diameter, 0.27. Okay, as long as it's not more than 0.5. Both sides also looks good. Okay, next see if I can catch the heart again. If not, then we've got to wait for the baby. Yeah, oh, now it's good. Okay, so that's the heart again. So our heart is divided to 4 parts. We call 4 chambers heart. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the heart of the baby, right, because they are not breathing yet, so there will be an opening in the heart for them to get the oxygen from the mother first. Okay, so you see this midline here, this line. Okay, you can see it doesn't close here at this point. So that's actually normal for now because they cannot breathe. So they must have this opening for them to exchange the gases. So this opening is actually at the upper part of the heart. And it will only close up after birth. If baby come out, baby will cry, then it will close back. Okay, so touch wood, if it doesn't close, then we call this hole in the heart. Okay, so we will not know until baby is out. More importantly is this part. This one should close all the way. Alright, in the heart there are actually 2 big vessels, one from the left, the other from the right. So here we are looking at the vessel. So this vessel is coming up from the left side of the heart. It's going upwards. The right one will move downwards here. Okay, that's the right one that moves downwards here. Okay, so these 2 vessels must cross each other, one up and one down. Okay, and then let's see it. Maybe move away. Cannot really move away. Okay, move away. Then we got to come back later. Face down again. Okay, now I take the heartbeat. Is good. The heart rate today at about 162 beats per minute, which is normal also. So the normal range for the baby is between 120 to 180. Face down again. Okay, never mind. Then we take the measurement of baby's body here. So this round one will be baby's body. I'll just take a measurement of the waistline here. Okay. Baby's waistline at also 20 weeks, very good. And we move the down, then we can see the baby's thigh bone. The bright line here, that's baby's thigh bone at about 373 grams today. Okay, then the gender, we check between the 2 legs here, left and right. Yeah, something jutting out in the middle. So this is a little boy. Okay, baby's foot here. One here, you can see the 5 toes. Okay, one of the foot here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toes. The other one just here. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toes. The number of toes is correct, no problem. Okay, now we got to check the heart again. Maybe give auntie a warm. Don't move a while. Don't move away, huh? Just give auntie a warm. Okay, so we look back to the 2 vessel crossing. So the left will go upwards now, and the right one will move downwards here. Okay, that's the right one. They go downwards. So when I put on the color, we will see blue and red. Color shows us the blood flow. So blue and red tells us the direction. So we will always see a cross in the middle where the 2 vessels crossing. Okay, let me catch a nicer one because the baby is moving. Okay, actually there's a small part just now we can see. Just a while here. One up and one down. But let me catch a nicer one. Okay, one up and one down. Must be in opposite color lah. This is even better. Okay, the red go up and the blue come down. Okay, so next I'm going to check on the valve in the heart. So there are two valves that will be closed and open in the heart of the baby. Press a bit more. Alright, so there are two valves in the heart, the left one and the right one. So you can see the connecting part, right? Yeah, try to get one. Some part of the valve, right? The left one will go slightly higher than the right one. Okay, so it's joined at the center here, looks okay. And then secondly, we are looking at the movement as well. Okay, this one better. Okay, so you can see the movement of the valve. Close, open, close together. One of it, okay, so we must close and open together. Secondly, we look at the joining like a cross. So the left one will go slightly higher than the right lah. But of course, there's a small chance sometimes at this connection, right? There's a small chance that it may not connect properly sometimes. If there's a case, if the hole is very small and tiny, it may be hidden that I can't see. Okay, but if there's a huge one, usually the opening will be around here lah. So far looks okay. It's alright. Branches. Okay, so now let's have a look at the big vessel that send the blood down to the body. So you can see this curve here, and this is the vessel that pump the blood down to the body. So we will also have a look at the blood flow shortly. Okay, this is the one. Okay, you see a very nice curve here. We will be pumping the blood down to the body. So I will just put on the color, then you can see the blood flow also. Okay, so it's going down, so that's why the color will be in blue. Okay, so you see this whole stretch, all in blue. Okay, because the blood is going downwards to the body. Nice. Okay, then between the heart and the stomach, there is a one fine membrane we call the diaphragm. Okay, let's see. So again, that's baby's body. So you can see that's the heart here, the stomach down here. You see the middle line. This we call the diaphragm, this black line. Okay, it has to separate these two structures. Okay, so very good. Now you can see the vessel whole stretch. Very nice. Okay, so then we have a look at the umbilical cord. So basically the umbilical cord just like a string here. Okay, you can see this is the umbilical cord. So like a string everywhere. So this cord will be entering through the belly button here. So you can see it enter from here. Yeah, it will enter the baby's body. Once it enter the body, the vessel will split to two. So you see the red color, it will open up left and right. Okay, so the other end of the cord will be entering the placenta. This is the placenta. So we can see, yeah, this is the entering point. Yeah, it's the entering through here. So the entering point is good, like it's just right in the middle of the placenta. Okay, your placenta position at the moment still a little bit low, as in like, you see the edge here. This is the side, yeah, of the placenta is still near your cervix. Okay, so it take a little while for it to move upwards later. Okay, and then we have a look at the baby's ear. Here at the side. There's a head.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, 2 years, 1 year on top here. Hiding a bit. And this one of the ear. Okay, we have to measure this one of the ear. See it a bit. You want to move out a bit. Okay, that's maybe better. One of the ear. The other side is hiding. Okay, this better. Okay, that's the other ear. Okay, so both ear look are good. Okay, you can see it. And then that's baby side profile. Putting the hand in front of the face now.
Well, now the head
It's
is
still up, still up.
it
But-
said side view.
So I'm angling like this so you can see.
Okay.
Okay, so actually overall okay lah, is a little boy.
Mm-hmm.
So those that I can see looks fine. I don't see anything which is major. Okay, so your baby should be healthy lah.
Yeah, okay, that's great to know.
So that's a baby from the side. There you are. The hand put away now. Okay, so overall your baby, yeah, let's see. Your baby at 20 weeks now. Also a very good size lah. Weight is 373 grams. Okay. Okay, let me double check if I left out anything.